I am Gautier Valognes. I'm a senior associate working in the finance department at Earthrise Energy. I help the company raise money for a lot of its projects. Are they going to invest in a project? Are they not going to invest in a project? So I help them come to that decision. So today, energy is generated in large part by gas plants, coal plants, and other kinds of plants that emit carbon in the atmosphere, in the air. Renewable energy is actually electricity that is generated through renewable means, so non-carbon based. Gas generation is not renewable because it emits carbon. Solar generation, wind generation, and others can provide electricity generation without emitting carbon. So the energy transition is moving those carbon generation to the non-carbon generation. It will take some time, which is why we call ourselves an energy transition company. We understand that these things will not happen overnight. The great news, though, is that it is happening, and it'll take a bit of time, but we are getting there. The transition from horse carriage to automobile could be a good example, similar to the energy transition we're seeing today. A lot of the economy back then was all fitted for horse carriages, and then something better came around, which was the automobile. And so this is what we are trying to do, provide cleaner, more efficient generation. I grew up in France, and back in France I used to work for a bank where I did a lot of energy projects around the world. I used to work a lot on oil and gas projects, used to work also on renewable projects, and I was able to see how much more attractive the renewable projects were to the oil and gas projects. It is a very fast-paced environment. Every month, every half year, there's a new technology that comes in. There's a new way to do things better. People are very excited about it, and I feel like my job matters, and I feel like my job helps things move ahead. I just love the idea of Earthrise. Earthrise is different from other companies that I work for. Earthrise is a startup. I'm lucky to be able to have my hands on a bit of everything, on top of what I used to do, which is a lot of finance work, fundraising, mergers and acquisitions. I also get to know about projects, building the enterprise from the ground up. Renewable energy is the future. The energy transition story is something that I love.